Should be back though. Test, 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 test. That's a bunny.
Never know when I might need these. A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Nope, so turkeys. I need fox. Damn it. Nope, nothing to here. Nothing to see here.
At those legs, the machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful.
Still got company. Look alive. A death befitting the Forsaken.
Need them soon enough.
Come on, I need fox skin.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Mullins. said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Red light means trouble.
Oh, they see me.
Stocking up.
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count. Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us, or a little different?
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
Lion's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
is not good. Fire the signal. Together, you fools!
There. The bandits' captives.
Gather round this chump. Found him. Got you. Regroup! Regroup!
Grab this now.
What time is it? Alright, I think after this bandit camp, I'll take a quick, like, 2-5 minute break. Just kind of stretch my legs a bit. I'll continue on with the main, the current main quest I'm in, and
My
so
turn.
probably also deviate to the side quest to rescue this guy's family.
Should give me the upper hand.
Might be something up there.
Don't have this already?
You can see them. They can't see you.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose.
Okay, so like I said, I think I'm gonna take a break here so I can stretch my legs a bit, walk around. And yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. And we'll continue on with the main story and also do the little side quest from Odin.
Thanks for clearing this place for us. I know we can make it better.
Oh shit, yeah, let me talk to this guy real quick.
Can breathe again.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
Ah, that glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Cards are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows. But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Goodbye, Nell.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
Hurry up. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I am back for now. Let's continue on. Excuse me.
I'll wager Erend is behind Dervahl's extradition. All Sarons stick together.
I think, excuse me. What I'm thinking of doing is at least going to pick up the equipment he left for me. Then I'll deviate to the All-Inside quest, and then I'll go back to the main quest. And then we'll see from there if I do anything else today. What was that? No weakness, nice. Strength shock. Okay, the body itself. Crate holders, weakness all, so that's definitely a good spot to go for. Freeze canisters, freeze and tear. Tear. Shock and tear, I don't see what it is. Oh, okay.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Oh, I'd like to try to take one of those guys out. They're like traveling packs, so.
torch from melted snow. Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Yowza. Ow. Okay, here we go.
Never let anyone say the car just slack off. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in.
Okay. Okay. I want to kind of deviate into the corruption zone real quick. That's just like right here. Holy hell.
Let's get on with it.
Level 32? What?
Yes!
Yeah, so there's nowhere near reaching him. What the hell? Shit. Fuck, man.
One of these days, I'm gonna look him in the face and tell him I quit.
Trying to work, rather than worrying about my next meal.
I already have one of the. I already have one of each. The. Hey, man. Hey, what's up? Today, so I get a bit of back pain, but I think I might go either anywhere
Right
from
on
another
time.
hour to an hour and a half. I mean, sorry, half an hour to an hour and a half. That's what I'm looking at. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might just cut early, or I may go for the full hour. Like I said, I'm not 100%. I'm gonna try to go the full hour. So I want to do one more side quest and one main quest that I just unlocked.
Keep quiet now. Lucky me.
Which missions are you up to? Sure in a second. Also, how's your meal? What'd you have? Anybody else there who's been watching, if been enjoying the show, I'll be playing some more of this most likely tomorrow again. So I'm still waiting for my Twitch check to fully process before I pick up any more games, or also still didn't get my external hard drive. That's why I haven't posted a schedule yet, because I'm not exactly sure, you know, when I'm going to be streaming what this week. Hopefully next week I have something better.
Party, little plant. You'll help.
The mission mission side quest is I just finished being the bandits, liberating Olin. So the side quest I'm up to is I need to free his family, and the main mission is right after that, where I have to gain on some information on the woman who looks like me. I just picked up some equipment. From a guy like I met during the mission. who says he's a friend and did kind of help me out. It's like main quest, yeah, Maker's End, and the side quest I'm working on through the Aaron Collateral.
That's got their attention.
Suck it, suck it, suck it. Come on, son.
I'll find a use for you.
Merit 5, thank you for the host.
Might need that.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe, instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Aloy, down behind this rock. So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Get her!
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Keep searching.
almost look empty.
Where'd you go?
She went that way. This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted. Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that? Got one.
Might have to climb to catch her.
These dig sites, they're massive. All these ruins. What
We have a problem!
The corruptor. That might prove a challenge. Should have brought a cart.
I know.
An explosion.
So yeah, I know it's off.
Snow chill. It just another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be... Quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Ooh, that was too close. Yeah, it's the same. I know my mic's off. I have it off for a reason. But yeah, welcome back, Brooke. And no worries. I said family always comes first, and I probably won't be on too much longer. Maybe, maybe not. Depends how quickly I go through this quest. But this might be it for me myself.
Focus. It stopped working. I've disabled his focus. Fist is empty.
I'll handle it.
Jeez, that's a crazy turret. Yep, yep.
Team's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. focus. Let's see what you have to say.
I missed my stream crash earlier too.
What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh! What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Ooh. Nice.
Forget about traveling light. Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Whoa.
Dr. Sobak, you are 355,510 days after for your meeting with Mr. Fair. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Oops.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol is a black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad. A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honor covered it.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Hey Tim, how's it going, buddy? And I didn't get a chance to retweet it just yet, but feel free to pimp out that link I saw you post on Twitter for your friend.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
How are you, brother? Ow.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh, okay. Shortcut.
Looks like I can climb here.
And you, Miss Jovi. Ouch. I'm alright. Like I was saying, Tim, if you want, I didn't get a chance to retweet it yet, but if you want to post the link for your friend, you're more than welcome to. So check that out. I'm just good, chilling, getting some stuff done. This is actually probably the final quest for me for today. Oh. Oh, go down. Can you drop? There we go. Fantastic, thanks. Oh my god. Hello, hello. You hear me? Poop, shoop, poop.
Made it.
That's very kind. Okay. Probably just a delay then. Poop, 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 poop. Poop, 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 poop.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It Sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, that's what it said. Well, I'm still on it, so say feel free, you can post a link for your friend.
Looks like the way
Tell her
up.
about what's about.
What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too.
Whew. Friend Day says depression, spreading every day in January to raise awareness. Please have a look and share. Parkour training helped her, huh? Yeah.
The cold. Think of the sun on your skin.
Well, that's awesome. That's definitely worth checking out. Spreading the word if you can. Yeah, I don't know, most times it's a real thing. Nope, damn it. Oh, there's I'm like, where am I supposed to climb? This is gonna be a fun climb back down. Geronimo! What I really like when you do like the long jumps, so it has that slow-mo, like, is she gonna make it? So yeah, dude, that's a good cause. Yeah, so always feel free to share it for as long as it's going. So always feel free to pop the link in. Always glad to help people out. Let's say it's probably 2:52, so yeah, because this mission will probably be it for me for today. I'll most likely be back with more Horizon tomorrow. Hopefully if all goes well, my Twitch check will process by either tomorrow or Thursday, if all goes well. Excuse me, because technically the process, they did send it to be processed last month, but it was like on the 28th, just before the holiday weekend. So, you know, the ban, you know, you had ban of one, it was a weekend, and then, two, it's holiday weekend too, plus New Year's. So, you know, banks and everything's still catching up, so it's supposed to be 1 to 4 days to process. To top, and he's a top gent, exactly. So yeah, that's always feel free, you know, print that link out, let everybody know what's happening.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges?
Makes me think of the machine from
Oh yes, I believe I do.
Oh fuck, what was that movie called?
Has been recovered.
I think it came out like last year or two. No, not last year. Maybe it was 2 years ago. maybe last year. Was it Matt Damon? I know it's like one of the space movies with yeah, I think Matt Damon he came with the machine and like I think like the machine tried to kill people too. Like he had something. Reminds me of Kitty. It was like this weird. Some of those people make cosplays. It was like that same shape, but like it was like three rectangles. They goes like. Oh man, I'm gonna help trying to remember now. Oh, what's that movie called? So I think they were traveling to space. I think it's the one with also Matt Damon and the guy who's with him in Oceans. Who I think is Danny played Danny Ocean, The Martian. Yes, that is it The Martian. Um, not the one when he's stuck in Mars. Um, Kitty. No, was it The Martian? No, I don't think it's the one when he's stuck in Mars. Cause it's like it's the one when like uh they're traveling through the universes. Cause like the Earth is about to blow up. Uh, like the Earth is gonna blow, and they have to like Kitty, Kit, not Kitty. Sorry, Kit. That sounds like Kit. Yeah, and it's about Kitty. But like uh, was it The Martian? I don't think so. Um, cause it's with the guy from Ocean's 11 who plays Danny Ocean, and they're like traveling through universes, and like the farther away they go, the faster people on Earth obviously are aging. You know the time-wise difference. Um, so like, he's like traveling to almost in a sense farther through space, and in a sense almost into the far future. Basically to almost the end of time, to find a way to save the people. Interstellar, yeah, that one, that's the movie. There's a machine like that that has a weird like robot that's to like I think Matt Damon came with it and he was like trying to kill the other people or something. That was the Interstellar. That's the movie. Hey, it's the lady.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here. But they hated each other.
Yeah, they were surprised not like him to play the bad guy. Yeah.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
2064.
It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn.
What?
Jesus, Les. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Well, sure be either, cause we sure ain't.
What made her solution so terrible? What does she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
No, what's up here?
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Executive access detected. Express lift.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago.
She's your ancestor?
And I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
I knew it!
You really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy. I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby.
Oh.
I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Subek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Alright, be right back, guys. back. Let's get this finished.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing.
Medicine was an ancient word for pharmaceuticals.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Perhaps my focus can help me. Focus could turn something up. Could be something around that my focus will see. Anything my focus could reveal.
Add bits aren't working? That's weird.
Can my focus show me anything?
Let's see if I can get 2 minutes to get to a fucking save point so I can end the stream. Okay, some lazy ass bums. Can't wait 2 minutes. Let me finish this off. That's weird, dude. And like I'm $1 away from hitting my next 100.
The snow's got a bite out here.
That's weird. Yeah, I've been having issues with bits, ad bits working. Like my main account, my bot, even try my bot, that too. So at best, I'm lucky. And even like when I told you, like I told you when I at 12 Pacific, that's not even giving me as much anymore. Like I'm lucky if I get any. Very desolate camp, yep. Ooh, that's interesting. Too far, I haven't saved. Let's fast travel to. Actually, is there one with a merchant? Yeah, see, let's go this one with a merchant. In case I need to dabble some stuff. Honestly, I should have just gone to a safe place closer. It's already pretty late here, so definitely want to, like I said, wrap this up. I know, sorry, coming back just to leave again, but I got stuff to do myself, which is why I was trying to hurry up and finish up. But of course, my family's like, oh no, one more thing. Especially one of my dumbass lazy brothers who does not do shit himself. So, but at least hopefully today's Tuesday, so later tonight we should have some Late Night Lord. I think we'll be back tomorrow too as well. So yeah, that's definitely it for me today. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I need to rest. No problem, dude. Family comes first. You and the PETA family members. What? Yeah, I'm tired. Family comes first. What is actually need help? Not when my brother's being a lazy ass motherfucker. Alright, Joey. Talk soon. Yeah, talk soon. So yeah, definitely. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, most likely some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on social media, especially follow me here if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter at GOCRMI. Look up Recess Wave. If anything, make sure to find TGWPIS, TGWPIS on Twitter and Twitch. And yeah, I'll catch you all later. Pain in the ass. Yeah. Catch y'all later. Bye bye.